Real hot girl shit. Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. And that's why every time you see me, I got some new shoes.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a college advice video for all the people who's going off to college, or even if you're in college and still need some advice. This video is for you. This upcoming semester I'm gonna be a junior, so I think I have like a lot of experience and stuff under my belt, so I can help you out. Continue watching, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Let's get into it. Okay, so if you see, I have my phone because this is my second time recording this. The first time I didn't really plan it out well, so this time I have everything in my notes. Advice number one: pick a college that best suits you, if that's a junior or a community college. But if you're going to a four-year university, you want to make sure that you pick a college that you really like, because you're going to be there for 4 years. It don't make sense that you're going to be somewhere for 4 years and you're not going to be happy. You know, that's going to be really that's gonna be a long, hard time for you. Okay, so pick somewhere, whether that's a PWI, a HBCU. Pick somewhere that's gonna make you happy. So pick a college that's best for you. I know I came from a very small high school. I think my graduating class was like 102 people, not over exaggerating, maybe like 110 max. And so a lot of my classmates, they stay closer to home, or they went to a university or college that's smaller, or they started off at a community college, just because we were so used to a smaller environment. Me personally, I just wanted to boom, like get right in there, start at a big university, because I was just so tired of the small knit community thing, because I saw the same people for like what, 6 years. So I was like, oh, I'm ready to see new faces in a new city. I just want to start over. And I kind of picked my college based on who gave me the most financial aid. But there were two colleges that I was interested in. Advice number two: transition from high school to college. I know the transition might be like, you might be coming in like, oh, you know, I could do the same thing I did in high school. That's not the case in college. Like in high school, I rarely studied for anything, got hundreds, A's on everything. And I tried that in college, and that was a negative. You cannot do that. In college, you have to study. The amount of work you put in shows in your grades sometimes. For instance, in college, nobody's gonna wake you up, tell you go to class, so it's up to you to do that. College, you have more independence, more freedom, so you're gonna have to hold yourself accountable and get stuff done. 3, stay organized. In college, it's very important to stay organized, just because it's a lot of stuff going on and it could just go over your head. So for me, I have a planner. In my planner, I write down my academic stuff, like, so when something is due, when the test is coming up, so I can know when to study and all of that. And then I have a dry erase calendar. Yeah, the dry erase calendar above my desk. So I write down like events that's going on, if I have an interview, what time I need to be somewhere. So yeah, so when I wake up, I can see it, and then when it's time to do my work, I can check my planner. So that's what works out best for me. Okay, freshman year, don't try to do too much, because it can be overwhelming. So don't join too many organizations or stretch yourself out so thin like you don't have time to study and all of that, because you are there to get a degree. So stay on the mission. Number 5, make sure you go to class. I don't like, if you know you're not a morning person, if you can't wake up for 8 a.m., then don't pick any 8 a.m.s, because you're in college to get a degree. So make sure you go to class. Unless, I'm not even gonna say unless, just make sure you go to class, because you can miss one day and then be lost the rest of the semester unless somebody catches you up. So make sure you go to class. And some professors, like, attendance is mandatory. It's a part of your grade. For bio, that's the only, I'm not gonna say that's the only reason I went to class, but that's, you know, I had to go to class as part of my grade. I didn't want my grades to go down, so that was kind of motivation for me to go to class. Okay, number 6 is GPA. So I know, like, transitioning from high school to college is hard. You know, you're away from your family, your support system is not with you. So some people don't do good their first semester, but I'm gonna say try to do your best first semester, because that's the foundation of, you know, the rest of your college career. So if you get a 4.0 and you like slowly, you know, your grades start going down, you had like a strong foundation rather than you starting from like a 1.0. So make sure, you try your best freshman year, both terms, so you can have like a strong foundation to build your grades upon. Okay, number 7, advisors. Advisors in college, they could be a little tricky, not gonna lie. They could either help you or make you go down the wrong path, because I don't know, like my advisor, she just didn't, because I'm a psychology major, but I want to be a physician assistant, so she didn't put me in any science courses or tell me to sign up for any science courses. So I'm kind of like behind on my science course. Well, I'm caught up now, but I was behind on my science courses because I didn't take any freshman year, because she told me all I need to take is psychology. Like the information she was feeding me was wrong, and I'm a freshman, like I didn't know no better. So some advisors don't know anything they're talking about, so I advise you to do your own research, just so you won't be behind, because I know a lot of people who's graduating late or they got their classes messed up because of their advisors. So I'm not gonna say all advisors are bad, but just make sure you do your own research, because some of them don't know what they're talking about. Number 8, when you're moving in, do not bring a lot of stuff. It's unnecessary. Like, don't try to pimp out your dorm, try to make it look like MTV Cribs. It's not necessary. Like, of course, make your room look cute, homie, whatever, but I see a lot of people like coming in with U-Haul trucks, and I feel like if you live in state, that's just unnecessary. I can understand if you're coming from another state, but at the end of the semester in May or whenever you get out of school, you have to take all that down, you have to pack all that up. So just don't bring a lot of stuff, just bring what you need. Number 9, roommates. Roommates. Freshman year, I think I basically had my dorm to myself, and at UTSA, most of the dorms, well, the dorms I lived in, it looks just like an apartment, except we didn't have a stove. So you get your own room, you need a key to go in your room, so nobody could really mess with your stuff. So that was good. But try to get along with the people you're living with, because I be hearing horror stories how people like poison their food or put stuff in their food, or they end up fighting. And that's just, you come to college to have fun, not to nuck if you buck with your roommates. So try your best to get along with them, because you could get a roommate, sent from heaven, or you could have a roommate from hell. Like, it's really, unless you know who you're coming in with, but still, you don't know somebody until you're living with them. And just I'm not gonna say make rules, well, it kind of is rules, just so y'all could be on the same page, so y'all can know what like I live in an apartment right now with my friends, and we just have like a schedule, like, okay, who turn is it to clean. We just let each other know like when guests are coming over, just to be respectful. So make sure you do that. Number 10, join organizations. Like, I feel like some freshmen, they go wrong because they just, oh, I don't know nobody, and you just stay like cooped up in your dorm room all day. That's not going to help you know anybody, because you're not really going to meet people in class, because you just, go learn. When class is over, you just dip. So going to class is not enough. You need to join organization, go to events and all of that, so you can meet your future friends, or associates and stuff like that. And freshman year is what you make it. So if you want to stay cooped up in your dorm and have a boring freshman year, that's on you. But if you want to have fun, meet people, meet different people, join organizations. In college, they have an organization for every little thing, like based on your ethnicity. Like, they have a Caribbean Student Association, African Student Association, based on your major, pre-nursing, pre-physician assistant. They just have, like, if you're into video games, they might have an organization on that. Like, if you want to do student counseling, or what is it called, student government, anything you're into, your college might have it. I'm not gonna say might, they should have it. So join organizations so you can meet people. Talking about meeting people, number 11 is friends. Okay, so when it comes to friends, people don't believe me, but I have a whole checklist on the qualifications, like, to be my friend.
Boy, if you don't.
And yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but you just, like, you can't call everybody your friend. You can meet people the first week of school, and by the next week of school, like, y'all could just pass each other, like y'all don't know each other. So yeah, finding friends in college is really tricky, because everybody wasn't raised the same, everybody has different values and stuff like that. So you just have to just use your best judgment on picking your friends. So especially when you first get there, like, don't tell everybody your business, don't do all of that, because people are really grimy in college. Well, people are just grimy, period. But just pick your friends wisely. Like, okay, number 13, find your hustle in college. Like, people complain, you know, college students are so broke, this and that. There's a lot of ways you can make money. If you have a talent, use it. If you know how to do hair, may advertise that. Hair, nails, photographer, anything. Like, there's so many ways to make money in college. If you're good at writing essays, like, just find your hustle. You don't have to be broke. Number 14, parties. Parties are always gonna be there. Like, people are gonna hype it up. Diamond is gonna be the best party ever. Da, da, da. You need to come. You don't have to go to every single party, because number one, especially at UTSA, it might be like this for other schools too, but number one, it's gonna be the same people. Two, same music. Like, it's just the same old, same old. And if you do it every weekend, then you're just gonna be tired of it. So sometimes, like, I party, like, you know, one week, next week might chill with my friends or find something adventurous to do. And then at parties, if you're gonna drink, be sure you know your limits, especially freshmen, because it's just so, just seeing people just throwing up and just all over the floor and just don't know how to act. I mean, of course, go to a party, have a good time, but if you don't know how to hold your liquor, that's a problem. People could take advantage of you. It's kind of embarrassing. I know sometimes you get to that point. What is it called? Some people call it jungle juice, some people call it trash can punch, whatever your school calls it. It's like juice mixed with probably like 3 to 5 different types of alcohol. Not that I've drunk any or anything like that, but when you drink jungle juice, it's gonna creep up on you because it just tastes like juice. So don't drink back to back. Be like, I'm not feeling anything. Then bloop, you're gonna feel it and you're gonna be throwing up. Because I've seen it happen to a lot of people. They don't like wait till the jungle juice settles in. They just, oh, I can't taste anything. Drink it back to back to back. So yeah. Don't leave with no random dude or anything like that. That's pretty dangerous. And if you don't drink and drive, or if you're under any type of influence, don't drive. Use Lyft, Uber, call a friend, do something, because don't risk other people's lives and your lives just because you wanted to drink and drive. Number 15, relationships. Don't come to college like expecting to find your your boo. Don't come to college thinking you're gonna find your future husband, your future wife, because that's where you mess up. Because when you have a certain amount of freedom, people don't want to be tied down. That's what I learned in college. A lot of people just don't want to be tied down. Some people get lucky, find their lifelong partner, but yeah, that's a rare case, because these college dudes, it's rare, like really rare, really rare, like rare, that they know how to treat a female really well. But don't take these college dudes seriously, especially if you're a freshman. Do not talk to no upper class, because they talk to everybody in their class, the previous class. Now you're a new face and they're gonna want you. They're gonna try to, you know, make you feel special and all of that. So don't give them your time of day. But yeah, just don't make it your mission to find a boo in college. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it. Number 16, sex. The nasty. If you're gonna do it, just use protection or whatever, because you don't want a baby, especially your first year. I mean, you don't want a baby in college. And I mean, if it does happen, it happens. That's not good advice. You don't want a baby your first year of college. You don't know what people have in college, because people could be grimy. They could have STDs and all of that and not tell you, and y'all could just be kissing and doing the nasty, and then bloop, you got little bumps on your little pita whacker or your coochie, your lips. Like, that's just gonna be nasty. So just wrap it up and do something, because I don't want y'all to have no STDs. But yeah, mental health in college is just so important, because you could just feel so alone even though you're surrounded by people. So if you just need a day or two, because sometimes, like, I wake up and I feel like I just can't go to class. Like, I just need to sleep or do something else. Like class is just not the move, because even if I go, like I'm not gonna focus. I'm not telling you to skip class or be like every day I need a mental health day. Don't do that. I'm not, don't twist my words. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if you do need to just a day just to breathe and just think about everything, then take that day, because I know college can be hard. Surround yourself with people in college that are going to push you to be great. Yeah, just to surround yourself with people who you know like are going to be somebody one day. Don't just be out here hanging with people who don't have no ambition or nothing going for themselves. Okay, thank you for watching my college advice video. If you have any more questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them, because I know transitioning from high school to college can be nerve-wracking. So if I could be helped, just let me know. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.
All my diamonds shine 'cause they really